Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Lounge Podcast. Our rebrand is starting strong as we have the brewery podcast that's going to be coming soon that I just decided to put on the website unironically. Matt decided to he's going to be coming and going because of his internet.
As he does.
We have Emily, who is out right now, so cannot join us.
She will not be
Let's
coming.
see. What else? What was I gonna say? Cooking with Chumps. We got another episode of that coming out soon. This is going to be coming out before all of them. So
my
we're very
God,
excited.
proud of it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Anyway, I'm here with our normal, or I shouldn't say normal because Matt is now new to the team, like officially.
I'm new, but I've been here like a lot, so who cares?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we
He's
got
new, but not
Benson.
new.
We got Benson, Alexis, and Matt just chilling the call. If you guys just want to say hi.
Hello.
No.
That was supposed to happen like the
Out of
awkward
all the
silence.
time you had to
We didn't
say-
rehearse this.
We
We
did
didn't
not rehearse. What did you expect
We-
this to be? A
We
Broadway
never
musical?
rehearse it. We never
Nick
rehearse
just
it.
expects us to know what he wants.
Yes.
We can't please him.
We cannot
And
please
now for
him.
the coolest original member.
Yes, of course.
Hello.
The original, the OG, Alexis Smith.
The best of the best.
The GOAT.
Absolutely.
You're not
Yes.
supposed to dox me like that, Nick.
You
You're not
Wow.
supposed to
haven't
call me my last name.
your Instagram and the website and every other piece of social media that you are on has your name.
Well,
What's
thank
your
you for
name?
plugging my social media now. It was a trick.
Yes. So
Wow.
yes, well, no,
Reverse
they should
psychology.
follow you. Your makeup is sublime. But anyway, so
What was
Matt.
that? What?
I just feel my hair so
anyway,
This is going
so
well.
we are recording. Or Benson is actually helping us record now, so you
I
might see
am.
his face like in the very bottom corner of the screen. So just kind
Very,
of
very
bear
bottom.
with it.
Yeah, and the
Alexis
audio.
is off crying. right now.
Hopefully Nick fixes some of the audio because it's just kind of the problems are kind of coming and going as we're recording. So I'm playing with the audio as it's going. So I'm just like, oh shit, here we go, boys. Like
Yeah, we might be able to figure it out. It's no problem.
Matt
But
just
you know, I
died,
think
but he's back.
for the first episode of the lounge, you
that's
just
the
kind of
thing.
want to go through.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Oh,
Why are
Alexis
we
says
here?
she is soaked, so we're gonna give her a moment to go
Oh.
get unsoaked.
She is soaked.
Um,
Oh no.
But anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about in this, I guess introductory. I shouldn't say introductory because everyone knows who we are.
It's an
It's our
introductory.
first
Yeah.
episode back.
It's like the reboot of the show.
Yeah,
pretty much. Have you guys
Just
been
a
reading?
soft
at all?
reboot.
Are you guys
This
readers?
is the only good reboot
Reading
that's
what?
ever existed.
Yes.
Just reading in general.
I agree.
Wait, Animaniacs
Yeah,
reboot
even-
was good.
Have you
It
guys
was.
been reading?
Like what? Just reading?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, yeah.
You got to be specific here,
A
Nick.
little,
Reading
yeah.
what? Yeah, I read.
I feel like this is
sometimes.
just a bad segue into whatever
Just
Nick wants to talk
just like
about.
no. I'm just saying, like you guys.
Anyways,
have
I'm
you guys,
back.
Welcome back.
Have you guys been reading like I don't know manga
Are you
novels?
Are you unsoaked?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
read.
literally spilt my drink all over me. I
Okay.
got
Not
a
that
little
kind
too
of show.
excited.
Oh,
Congratulations.
no.
Too excited.
Too excited.
Happens to all of us.
Right on.
But yeah.
it.
Why are we talking about books and reading?
Yeah, where did this
You
book
nerds?
topic come from? If I
Because
may
for
You're a
ask?
some
nerd.
reason I've been in a reading mood recently.
Nicholas, are
don't-
you writing a book?
No,
What?
I've been
Nick just wants to plug his own books.
I've been reading.
Follow Nick on Wattpad.
Yes,
Follow
follow
Nick
him on
on
No,
That's a good
Wattpad.
experience.
Just
absolutely
follow
not.
Nick
That's
and
that's my
Nick.
dark past.
Follow Nick. Wait, is this like the
My dark
1984?
past, too.
Is this like the Orwellian revelation where he goes obey Nick and we just follow him everywhere? Is that how that works?
Wattpad is
would.
my dark past.
Isn't that what this all is?
Exactly. I feel like it is at this
But-
point.
But no, I've just been in very much of a reading mood recently. Like I was telling you guys right before we started, I didn't know there was books for freaking Nier, so I was reading that. I've been finding my English textbook, which is like this. It's a small thing with like selections
oh my God,
on
that
like.
one's mine too.
Oh really?
I got the ebook for 30
Oh,
bucks.
nice. Yeah, so it's a lot of like, like tips on essay writing and like discussions in class and whatnot. For some reason, I've been finding it really interesting, and I don't read. I never read.
He
So
never learned how.
He's a gamer. He doesn't know how to read.
No,
What up?
what up?
Nick,
I'm Jared. I'm
and I
19,
never
and
learned how to read.
but
Oh
no.
my god,
So,
look, we share brain cells or something.
but yeah, like I just for some reason I've been finding all that stuff really interesting, and I don't know why.
So Nick actually reads his textbook? What a nerd.
Yeah, what a nerd. What the hell?
All of a sudden, this was never the case.
Who reads their textbooks for anything? Like,
Yeah,
Well,
like
this
out of
isn't
all the
this
things you
isn't-
could
this
read, you
isn't
read your
even a
school
textbook.
textbook.
This isn't even a textbook. This is like
You introduced it as your textbook.
you did
because of what else?
introduce it.
But like,
You said my
what else do
English
I
textbook.
call it? What? Because I have nothing else to call it.
School book?
A
book?
school book, just yeah, exactly, a regular book, like
A book that you
I don't
purchased
know,
for the
it's
sole
just-
purpose of
Pieces
school.
paper binded together with words printed on them.
So how
a
about
waste
book?
of time.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Certainly is a communism.
I don't even know, man. But it's just I don't understand why
Capital
I'm just
communism.
enjoying it so much. Or like I was writing an essay the other day, and for some reason I found it so fulfilling. Maybe it's because it's been so long since I've been like studious because
Were
of
you ever?
COVID. I don't.
I
know.
definitely was
You know,
not
you're
during
right.
COVID.
Well, I kid you not, I've not done homework since 5th grade. So, you know, this is a big
How have you
undertaking.
passed?
I haven't done my own
Classwork.
homework.
Nick's still in 6th grade.
Yeah, Nick is like that Adam Sandler
I'm a
movie.
I'm a good boy. So, but no, in all
Hey,
honesty,
Billy
like,
Madison. Is it Billy Madison?
No, Billy Madison, I think, is the golfer one. You're thinking of.
No, that's Happy.
Oh,
No,
that is
that's
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
I
I'm
know
stupid.
Happy Gilmore.
That's true. It is Billy Madison. You're right. You're right. Listen, I barely know my Adam Sandler. Okay, all you need to know about Adam Sandler's humor is fart
Peasant.
and like some little bit of Jewish humor here and there. There you go.
Just a bit.
Just a
but
bit.
anyway, have you guys been interested in reading recently?
Nick, I'm
A
23
little.
years old and I do several content channels and I'm a gamer. What do you think?
Yeah, that answers your question.
Well, to be fair, I'm sure
Actually,
I'm
it
sure
didn't. You just listed a list of things.
I
The
think
answer is
you
no.
Have to.
gotta be reading like articles of stuff like that.
Well,
or-
I don't read many articles because like anything
Did
that
you proofread your Twitter thread?
No, I did not.
Just lucky guess.
Just a lucky guess. Exactly.
um,
I literally was just like, if there's spelling errors, I don't care. They get messages. There you go. I went on a recent rant about Twitch, which was fun, and I'm like, you know what?
yes, I did see that.
Oh, when I was on your Twitter, I literally, after that, I just read everything after it, just seeing if there was anything else. And I had no idea what you were talking about, but just because I had no idea, I was like, okay, let me try and learn. I learned that I cannot learn.
Yeah, well, that is just an oxymoron in itself right there.
I am an oxymoron in of myself.
You know what? Fair point. That is a very fair point,
Nice.
actually. I actually can appreciate that quite a bit. But yeah, I'm surprised you're on my Twitter. You don't even follow me, I feel like. What the hell, man?
Because I don't use Twitter.
Okay, fair point.
Who uses Twitter anymore?
I
a
check
lo-
occasionally if there's like TikToks talking about a certain trending video.
That makes sense.
Which I can never talk about or never watch Girl Meets World again. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but
No, I
that
do
was
not
traumatizing.
actually. I do not actually know about Girl Meets World and that.
Someone leaked some spicy stuff. I did not like it.
Oh,
What happened?
no.
I literally just went on Twitter because I have an account. I just never used it
Yeah.
for anything. And I was like, okay, no one's talking about it on TikTok. Let me go to Twitter and try and figure out at least what it is.
That's your
I don't
first
wanna watch
mistake.
it. And then the first thing that came up was the video.
The what?
The first thing that came up when I looked up Girl Meets World video, that's not actually what I looked up. I looked up the actor's name.
Ooh.
That was the video, the first thing that came up on the timeline.
I'm scared to ask what the hell
See-
is going on.
I want to
No,
know.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
allowed
it's-
to
I
say
don't
it
think
on the
it's-
podcast.
I don't think it's lounge appropriate. Yeah.
Lounge
I mean,
appropriate.
a different kind of
Anything
lounge, but, you know.
that we want will be lounge appropriate.
I'm
But-
sorry, what?
We're the bosses.
Different kind of lounge.
Yeah.
But no, I think your first mistake was going on Twitter.
I actually have a
Listen,
good.
It's me, though. Are we surprised?
Yes.
Mm.
See,
I've-
In terms of reading, Alexis, you read to your kids, don't you?
No, I actually don't.
Why do you want to talk about
Well,
reading
rarely.
so bad?
Because I just thought reading was an interesting topic. We read poetry. I
this
can't
episode
read.
is just gonna end with reading is fun, kids.
Matt, do you read?
I've been reading The Godfather, and I just finished reading the Lord of the Rings series for like the second time.
Nice.
I really thought you said
Okay.
you were reading to God.
Yeah, I was reading the Bible. Isn't that what it's called,
No,
God?
to
Oh god.
I read God. Yes, I read to God once upon a time.
Alexis,
Jesus
I just looked up
born.
what I think you meant, and I'm horrified.
Did you look up the actor's name?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to know what's
No,
happening.
don't do it. Really, do
I'm
not
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
Do not do it. I'm afraid for my life. I didn't even
I
listen.
mean, like, honestly, it was kind of a vibe, though.
What am I looking at here?
You'll know when you see it.
Look
Just
up
look.
Girl Meets World on Twitter.
What do I type in?
Girl meets
Comments.
world. Girl meets world video, and it was the first one that popped up.
Okay.
First one that popped up.
On Twitter?
Yep.
Yeah. Nick, if you're going on Twitter right now, you better take off your glasses.
Yeah. You better take off your
See,
glasses.
I'm sorry, Alexis, to tell you, but these are not blind glasses. These are blue lights.
You need to take them.
Yeah,
Nick.
but you can see the reflection of the
Nick,
screen,
I'm
dumbo.
warning you. Take them
Oh.
off.
I didn't check to see yours, Benson, so I hope you
Well, I
were
was
down.
looking down at my
Okay.
phone, so like I should be good. And even then, I'm on the.
Just look it
Oh.
up. You're so welcome.
Oh no.
This is like when I told Benson about a certain animal a few months ago.
No, no,
a year
not that
ago.
again. Never that again.
I told Xavier about it.
Oh
He
no.
enjoyed it.
Oh.
Not, but
Okay.
he enjoyed
Okay.
So-
Nick, are you okay?
You are so welcome. I am carrying this podcast, providing such good content.
I hate it here. Is this where I
We're gonna feature it on the website tomorrow. No.
What? What, Nick?
It'll be mine on the website tomorrow.
Do you want to make a blog post?
That'll be my blog post.
You guys are gonna love this next episode of the podcast.
Yes, they will.
90% of TikTok enjoyed it, I'm sure.
You can
Yeah.
plug some other social media of mine.
That too. That too.
Oh.
This is gonna be my next
Uh,
Game Dimension review.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Ah, that's another word. That's it.
What?
Messed up.
I know I done
No.
messed up, but I'm happy about it.
He
Hold on.
already
Oh my
swore
God,
after
no.
you spilt your juice. I mean your tea.
My juice.
Your juice.
My
I like the way
juice.
you say juice.
The juice. But
I
okay.
feel like
Wait.
I know the game isn't played anymore, but honestly, I feel like people would vibe with a video of us playing Among Us and just yelling at each other.
You know, honestly,
yes, I
that
was
would
gonna,
be
I wanted to do that a long time ago. But real quick,
Let me grind your imposter.
Like the baka.
Jesus Christ.
Alexis has been sending me TikToks of different versions of the audio of "You kinda smell like a baka."
I don't know what to say anymore. I
You
kinda...
don't.
I never know. I never knew what to say.
What a
You'll
reboot.
never. Eventually, yeah. What a reboot! The best
This is going
reboot
well.
in all of entertainment.
Okay.
Season one,
Alexis isn't
episode
sad
one.
anymore. Alexis is extra hot now. Like
Yeah.
I guess that's good. That's a good
If you
thing.
guys,
Yeah,
if you guys
that's
put
a
two,
good
if you guys put two and two
compliment me
together,
right
if you guys,
Very
if you,
Right,
any of our
write
OGs,
down below about how hot I am and how sexy I am.
if any of you OGs are listening, if you put two and two together, Alexis smile,
Stop.
you'll know why. Anyway, so
Is it really that obvious?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is now.
But anyway, so going forward, I'm going to be talking to you guys now, not about reading, but about
reading.
More
about- no,
reading.
about- no, about planning.
Anyone
What
read the
read
Bible?
To you for
I
bedtime.
want
Go
to
bed.
talk to you guys
Read the
because
Bible.
I was talking to some friends up here in Colleague,
Colleague.
and I was wondering, and this came up in conversation of like how we prefer plans to be made, and I wanted to ask, like, what's your style of that? Are you guys very laid back in the way you guys make plans? Are you guys very structured? Like, do you make sure
It depends
everything?
what it is. I don't make plans much.
Sometimes it matters for me. Like, depending on what the situation is, I'm very OCD about it. Other times I'm just like, I'm just gonna go with it.
The only things
For
I
me-
need for a plan are the date and time.
Yeah, that's true. That is what
When
matters.
it,
So-
when it comes to like making plans online, I'm a little bit more laid back because I know it can really happen at any time we're available. Versus when plans are being made in person, I feel like there's a sense of like mental preparation that goes into it.
You
Because
sure about that, Nick?
I'm smelling cap.
I've been best friends with you for 8 years.
Uh-oh.
Every time we make plans together, I find out if you're coming the day before.
See, but that's before I became
That's
a
how
legal.
you make plans. That's how you
Hold
make
on.
plans.
You know what
That's
this calls for?
Uh-oh. What is she calling for?
I'm scared.
I'm a little scared to... Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh... Nick, put the file's theme here. Thank you very much.
That's a copyright claim waiting
Little
to happen.
editing. Play it for like
You know what?
1 second.
Yeah,
You know
play
what
for a
I
second.
smell?
Cap.
Half a second.
Absolute cap.
But
Damn it.
no, I'm talking about now, Alexis. Back then, when I was still a young child, with
You still don't even. Nope.
Nick,
no,
you are
not no.
It's
I,
been like a
Nick.
few weeks.
Alexis, I am a legal
It's been like a
adult.
week
I
since
can
you
go
left.
anywhere.
Yeah, but you don't act like one.
How? How would you?
All right. Anyway, I'm talking about when it comes to stuff that's happening that I know is going to happen. Like when last year when we went to Canopy, you, me, Xavier, and Emily, right? That was something that I let you know a good chunk in advance.
And then I didn't know how you were getting there until 20 minutes before you got there.
Shut up. The bottom
Nick
line
finds a
I'm
way.
gonna say what I want to say.
the bottom line is I remember that day that when it was like hailing outside in the freaking summer, like how that was going to fare and all these different things. Like when things end up getting canceled or things can end up like when things get changed, that's one thing. When something gets whole ass like canceled, that's when I think there's an issue. Like when a plan gets canceled
you say?
and it doesn't or postponed.
No words. No.
Oh. Anyway, it's very you have to agree with me that there's a sense of frustration in it.
Yeah, I'm always
guess.
frustrated with you.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Okay, well,
We were supposed to record this like an hour ago. So
Yeah, and then we
I'm
ran into tech
frustrated.
problems the whole time, so... We are currently
Tech
recording on my
problems are common.
OBS. I'm in the right corner in the middle of purgatory, okay? That's how bad this is right now. And if you go to... And as soon as you go to crop some of this out, I'm sure, I'm probably going to be like a little blip on the radar, like, goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah. But we're all
no, I'll
happy,
just put a
so it's
black
okay.
censor bar over your screen, Benson. And
Oh,
you'll
you're
have
gonna censor me now, huh, Nick?
We'll
This
just
is
we'll
real
just blur out his
capitalism.
face
Well,
and
if he's
censor
gonna
all his words.
We'll give them a reason to be censored.
That's true. Nick, this is real capitalism at its finest. I don't appreciate it.
Hey,
Save
you
it
can't
for
spell. Nope, you can't
only
spell
one.
capitalism. You can't spell capitalism
care?
without cap.
God damn it, he did it. He did it.
Hold on, I think you can make another C word with capitalism. I don't know how to spell it, but maybe you can.
Capital.
Sis?
Oh, no,
scared.
never mind. For some reason, that capitalism had a U in it.
Why would it?
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
No, I think the sadder part is the fact that I thought it had a U in it.
Alexis.
I want you guys to know that Alexis.
Nick, you talked
I want
about.
you
You
guys to
asked
know
us if
that
we could
Alexis
read. You
in
should ask
school-
us if we can spell.
I
I know.
cannot, and I'm a teacher, which is a little sad.
Alexis is in school
students
for
will fail.
teaching. I think there's a little bit of something that's not lining up here.
Yeah, I gotta call that school and see how they're doing over there. Maybe do like a standardized
That
test or
school
whatever.
is in desperate need.
Which is a little ironic, because there's some really hard words that I can spell first try. I can spell definitely, no problem, and then, like, hat looks wrong.
All right.
No, honestly, I've had issues with that because when I look at a word and for a long time, I start to second guess myself and like question why it's spelt that way. So
I just have issues.
Sounds about right.
Call me a magazine.
Multiple
issues.
Hell yeah.
Matt, you're looking at me like you don't get my joke, and I'm
call me broken because I have issues.
What is that laugh, Nick?
bad.
It's the sound of perfection. That's what it is.
This is the sound of internet
Yeah.
failure.
I'll
during
be
a
nice
Zoom
to Nick.
call.
We've been mean to him
You
for
sound
a
like
little while.
well,
so
hold
I'll
on.
be-
You
I'll
sounded
be the
like
nice
Seth
one.
Rogen with helium. You're that's all it sounded like.
Remember, we can have fun now.
We can.
We can.
There is fun allowed here today.
Oh,
Keep
This is
that
a
in.
fun
my
place.
God.
This
Keep
is a
it
happy
in.
place.
Now that I'm in charge.
Shiny,
Oh,
happy.
Alexis is the boss
people.
now.
Yeah, Nick's just stepping down at this point.
This is the
All right,
Alexis House podcast.
Yeah, this is what the lounge podcast is. Actually, it's me stepping down from my position. I've had a
That's why we
terrible
made this
time
episode.
working here. You know,
Nick got fired from his own company.
He got fired from his own company.
that's gonna be a continuous.
This is like a
joke of you
super.
guys
This is
just,
like a supervillain origin story. Nick is gonna come back and just kill us all.
What would his supervillain name be?
Mega
Nicky
thick.
Poo.
Yeah.
Mega thick?
Nick
His
Thick,
superpower would just be like walking and
or just
then the sonic wave would kill us all.
And shake the ground beneath him.
no Thickless,
He would just
and then like
jump.
the clap
Then we
of my
die.
booty cheeks, just like the shockwaves. Like it sends like a
Yeah.
shockwave the size of a baseball field every time.
And it would just like cook us
If
from
he
the
jogs,
inside out.
California's going underwater completely.
Yo, let me
That
tell
place-
you,
that place will
Texas
finally
done.
break.
Texas, Texas, literally, yeehaw, motherfucker.
Texas is
Republicans?
already done.
Yeah, that's true. Texas is
Nick
done.
will destroy America.
No, I'll destroy
Texas
the
is
Republic.
the supervillain.
Texas is a super.
I like
I'll
this.
destroy the patriarchy.
Well, Texas.
SpongeBob had it right by calling Texas stupid.
It's either Texas or Florida that's a supervillain, or both. They're the tag team duo. Like Texas is the main villain,
think-
and then Florida's the sidekick.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Texas is Megamind, and then
I
Florida
feel like-
is his little sidekick.
Yes, exactly
I
that.
feel like
Because
Florida
Florida's not
could have
that
a
smart.
redemption arc.
I feel like we shouldn't be discussing states. I feel like people will get angry.
Yeah. Let's just talk about
I think
Massachusetts
there's
and
a
make fun
good
of
amount of
ourselves.
Texans.
We'll have another.
Let's make
I
fun
think
of
there's enough
Arkansas. That
Texans
is,
that'll agree.
I was gonna say, let's make fun of
Arkansas.
Arkansas. That is, scientifically speaking, based on stats, one of the least educated states in the United States.
Did you know that it's
Good to know.
illegal to say Arkansas in Arkansas?
That makes sense, actually.
I feel
Wait,
like we
do-
should make fun of our own state while making
I
fun of
literally
other states
said
so it's
that.
fair.
I literally said we
Oh,
should
let's
make
talk
fun
about
of
the
our own
housing
state.
market
So-
then.
The city that I'm in our state is overrun by police cars every day, meaning overrun by crime, and
Why would you
marijuana.
Hey, marijuana is
Maybe
not
Nick should be a
crime.
superhero instead.
Listen, ACAB, all cops are bananas. BANANAS.
Ding, that is correct. Actually.
Show me ACAB.
Let's talk about the fact that it's legal to marry some form of your cousin in Massachusetts, but illegal. in
Really?
That is a case.
I don't know if it's first, second,
That's
or
something.
third cousins that you're allowed to marry, but you're allowed to marry your cousin in Alabama. So.
It must be third.
Sweet
fun
Probably
home, Massachusetts.
Fun fact: my third cousin has a talk show in Puerto Rico.
I was gonna say, Nick, tread very lightly with what you say about your third cousin.
We were all thinking it. We were all thinking that.
You know, I feel really connected to my cousins. I don't know why, but.
Or at least I think.
Good news.
Or at
for
least
you.
I think it is. My dad showed me the video of like one of the episodes, and he said like that's my second cousin. So I'm assuming that means it's my third. Correct?
I don't know.
I think it is.
I don't know how cousins work.
I don't know how it
Literally,
works
I
either.
only count my cousins as my cousins. Everyone else is just strangers.
Yeah, fair point. That's actually true.
If there any form
There's
of
my
they're
cousins,
just
and then my
cousin.
cousins' children, and after that, no one is important.
It's just
So you know
purgatory.
what
That's-
this is
I'm the
perfect
same. I'm
segue
the same.
into?
What'd you say, Alexis?
You know
Hmm?
what this is a perfect segue into?
Well, I'm
Reading.
scared to ask.
Damn it, Matt! That was
God
a joke.
damn it! Every time.
I was waiting. I was like, I'm gonna be really funny right now, and wrap it back up. To
This
reading.
video
Time
is
for a-
sponsored by Audible.com. In case you can't read.
You know what, Matt? You're next in line. You're out.
Well, actually, this episode of the podcast is sponsored by Serena's Party Boutique. Thanks for
There's
saying
the
that,
there we go.
Benson.
plug-in. There's the plug-in that we know and love so
Go
much.
on. Say your spiel.
You ready? You guys ready for this?
Time for a good book.
There's people yelling on my floor, but anyways, Serena's Party Boutique specializes in custom-made party decorations, party favors, and centerpieces. Whether you're planning a birthday party, baby shower, anything in between, they're confident that they can help make your occasion special. Their handmade party decorations will reflect your unique and personal style. Their collections range from fun and simple to elegant and extravagant. Choose from their collections or let them custom make something for your special event. They pride themselves, LMAO, totally not reading this in the third person. They pride themselves in customer service and are here to work with you each step of the way as you plan your special event. Don't see what you're looking for? Contact them and they'll do their best to bring your vision to life. Hibbity boppity boop bada boo, and I'm writing a kids show based on this business. Yay!
Season 3, episode 1, Alexis just came back for a hot sec.
I was reading
Season
the back
3,
of the
episode
box.
1, Alexis. Season 3,
Yeah, we're
episode
reading,
1,
sorry.
Alexis hijacked the podcast to go make fun of Nick.
Yeah.
That sounds.
This
It's not
book's
even
all
season 3.
old.
We've just turned all the way back to season 1 now.
Well, yeah, but
That's the way it is.
But better. It's season 1.
I
What
told
season
you I
is
was
this
the
even?
cool one from the start.
You were?
I don't even care if they see this. I don't care if you take this part out. I do not care if they see this.
That's dedication.
They can fight me. I don't care.
I mean,
Alexis. Alexis, ma'am, I have a question for you.
Oh my god, people are finally talking to me. Hold on, let me
You
get,
are
let me
salty.
get refreshed real quick because I'm about to talk your ears off because this doesn't happen very often until now.
Do you read?
She's been waiting for someone to ask her a question, and it's that.
Literally.
How disappointing.
And then
I thought it was gonna be something good.
No,
thought
I have a
even
genuine
if
question
I got
for
asked
you.
a question before, like someone would ask me a question and then
Who
someone
here-
else would jump in. And
Who
either
here
answer
likes
it for-
read?
Here's
for
my
me
very
or for
here's my very special,
themselves.
Yeah.
So,
here's my very special question for you, Alexis. How are you maintaining your hair that way?
That's a
this
good question.
is literally just how
Natural.
it comes out.
Nice.
She just wakes
I
up like
wash
that.
it. I wash it and then I just brush it, give it a little scrunch, let it air dry, and then I never brush it. I like do the finger thing where I just finger my hair. Because if I brush it, then it just gets all weird and stuff. But this is my natural hair texture, so.
You know,
Notice,
speaking
can
of
we
hair,
just notice-
speaking of hair. No,
Speaking of
Nick.
hair-
Nick,
I
stop.
thought
Nick,
Matt
stop.
was gonna say that. I was just like, wait a second.
Jeez,
No,
Matt.
speaking of hair, during all of that, Nick was like,
What
just
kind
the
of
way his
hair?
camera was, his forehead looked huge and he looked bald.
His forehead is huge.
There, look at that. Look at him.
No,
He looks
Stop.
terrified.
no.
Nick, please
When
stop.
Alexis, can we just notice that when Alexis said, "I just do the kind of finger my hair," Benson's glasses went.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was too busy
Oh.
talking for once.
Yeah.
She was too
Oh.
busy enjoying her spotlight.
I've enjoyed my 15
She was
seconds of
happy.
fame. I'll go
All right, you
back
can
to
go now.
talking again.
No, Alexis, continue.
Put me in the back like the woman I am.
I keep wanting to ask Alexis
Just
during
keep being
episodes.
anti-woman.
I keep wanting to ask like Alexis during episodes how's work, but I don't think you're legally allowed to talk about it.
Nope, especially at the center I work at.
All right, Nick, how's
Some
your
of these
work then?
kids are,
Yeah.
My work's been great. I've been reading my English book.
I genuinely love my work. There's some stuff that I hear from these kids.
Yeah, I love listening to kids sometimes because they say the darnest things, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
Mine say the darkest things.
Yo, I love those type of kids.
Ah,
Not like that.
Not that.
You mean-
Not that like. Not like. Not.
Like you mean the kids
Not
that like
creepy
were
dark.
like
Absolutely
satanic? No, like the kid. No, I've met some kids that say some like really like dark stuff. Like I
kids
know
these
kids that
days.
they just joke about like things like death and whatnot, and it's like,
You know,
honey, where's your
Not
mother?
mine. I'd much rather deal with that.
do you guys know why kids are like that today? Because they spend all their time on their phones and not reading.
Okay, get off the phone then, Matt.
Did you not, Alexis? Did you not read between the lines? No.
What was I gonna say though? But
I don't read.
what?
You silly
Some-
goose.
Some kid tried to sell me AirPods.
Was it an empty box?
It probably was. These two kids around my neighborhood while I was going for my usual walk were like riding around on their bikes. And originally I ignored them the first time when they tried to ride up next to me. And I just turned up my music. But then the next time I couldn't ignore them since they were right in front of me. And they were just like, hey, do you want to buy AirPods? And I look and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then a week later, these kids tried to get me with like some weird, joke. They were just like, hey, have you seen my cousin or something like that? And I'm like, who? I'm like, or whatever their name is. Have you seen blah blah blah? And I'm like, no, I haven't. And they did like some weird joke about like some person at a party shitting and pissing at the same time. And I'm like, how old are you kids? I'm like, how old are you kids?
Okay. I left for like a second, and I don't really know what I came back to.
I was like, how the fuck old are you kids?
So for a second, when you were talking about kids trying to get you to buy AirPods, it reminded me of something that I did when I was like 7 or 8. So the ice cream...
AirPods.
No.
What,
so
a drug deal?
the ice cream truck comes to my house, right? So I'm outside playing with a friend, and the ice cream truck pulls up, and I turn to her, and I'm like, "Watch this." The girl opens the window, and she's like, and I said just like this, I'm magical, so I kind of made the money disappear. And she looks at me and she's like, well, can you get your mother or father to come out here so they could just know that you're buying ice cream? And I was like, fuck, plan failed. So I'm like, on second thought, you can just go. And she looked so pissed. She gave me like a death glare as she was driving off. She like turns to me, almost to the point where she's like turning around, and then you see in the rear view mirror her looking. I can't even replicate the face, but I just remember the way I was like, I'm magical. So I kind of just like.
You sure are, Grandpa. Let's get you to your retirement home. Nick, that made me extremely uncomfortable, and I'm a little afraid for my life. I'm not gonna front.
Benson, do you want to check? I made it disappear. Do you want me to pay you guys for this? I made the money disappear. Oh.
Okay, but why did you keep doing that?
What was the Debbie? You kept doing the Debbie Ryan.
He's
It was funny. No, in all honesty,
Debbie Ryan.
I don't know what. I literally don't know what compelled me to like.
Tell the story? Me neither.
No, compelled. No.
It all goes back to reading.
This wouldn't have happened, Nick, if you just read.
I don't.
If you just read your book back in school, you wouldn't have done this.
I got it right here. No, I don't know what compelled me to.
Why didn't you read Where the Red Fern Grows?
I don't know what compelled me to tell her that.
That book was terrible.
That book was sad.
I don't know what compelled me to tell her that, because I feel like once I did this, like I feel like I don't know what, and not only that, I don't know. No, I was saying.
Do you try to do the disappearing finger trick?
When I give her the money, and you feel nothing, I don't know what was going through my head. I didn't think about how wrong that was until I was 13 years old. I was like 7 or 8 when this happened.
You thought about it for
still don't
6
understand what you're
years?
talking about.
No, I didn't think about how wrong I was. Like, I didn't think about, like, hey, that was kind of stupid until, like,
this whole story's taken a
We
loop.
realized it was stupid right away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Maybe if you had written it down on paper, we could have read it.
Yeah.
Then it would not be stupid.
I'm not high enough for
fine,
this, man. I don't even have an edible in my system. God damn.
Maybe you should go online and
Everyone went
on how to make one.
Yo, I can read the
Surprise.
recipe.
This is not Arizona. This is how I cope with recording.
Oh, nice. There you go. I just cope with whatever Nick's about to say and be like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
The Debbie
No,
Ryan.
it's just Nick. Nick's about to say something.
Are you guys pushing drugs on our children?
We don't have
This
children. What are
company
you
is
talking
not made
about?
for kids anymore.
Our children, our audience, our children.
Like, the
Are you
episode
pushing
starts
buttons
out
on
G
my
and then
children?
slowly becomes PG.
No, it
Matthew.
stopped. It stopped as soon as Alexis spilled the Arizona.
As soon as Alexis
So
got
ran
soaked,
away.
it was all over.
It became a whole different episode.
It came all.
I'm not gonna make the jokes.
You should have
Do
made
it.
the jokes. You should have
For
made
the
the jokes.
children.
No, don't.
Ma-
Don't.
Jesus
Just make the
Christ.
joke and Nick will just censor it. It'll just be a big bleep.
Yo, honestly.
Yeah.
So this one time, I was doing put in random censors as I tell this fake story. This one time, I was just,
But leave that.
moo.
Can you guys, Alexis? Can you do an impression of Wendy Williams?
Good.
I feel horrible for you laughing. No, I don't.
Because the way you said "moo," I just thought of Wendy Williams.
What?
What? How?
Whoa, what?
Because
Nick.
the way
I
she,
thought
because
that.
have you seen when she what was it when she spilt the water and she goes
I think you just
Native New Yorker.
I think you just replicated that perfectly, Nick, and I hate that.
Nick
Ugh.
is Wendy Williams.
Wait, give me another person to impersonate.
Clap if you like cows. Like cows. Another person to impersonate.
Someone good.
Miss Piggy.
That
Bacon.
Good one.
Yes,
I-
just what Jim Henson wanted.
Honestly, he probably did want bacon at the time he created her.
he wanted a
He
lot
probably
when
did.
he wanted a lot when he created the Muppets, I'm sure. I've been watching the original commercials that he made before the Muppets, and they are interesting and also dark at the same time.
The coffee commercials.
Not just the coffee commercials. He's done like a whole
because
bunch of
those are
commercials.
hilarious.
Wilkins is great.
There was this. I'm gonna say a bad word. So there was this TikTok that I saw of like bloopers in kids shows, and this little Muppet type thing goes up to another one and goes, "Hey, I have to confess something to you." "Oh yeah, what is it?" I fucked your cousin."
That's not what I was
God,
expecting.
That went so far south. I just
And I was like, "What? I would." And then immediately they would go on the air to say, "Hey kids!" Like,
Okay, well, now that you broke the ice by saying a bad word, I am also going to say a bad word. I totally understand if you cut this part out, but
so about reading,
There we go.
what about reading, eh?
All right.
I don't know.
Actually, I gotta
Did you
go.
know?
I gotta
Did you
go
know?
now.
Did you know that
read
if you
between the
open,
lines.
did you know that if you open a book,
Nick.
there are words on it?
Nick, what a... I gotta go now.
Ugh, Matthew,
Goodbye,
how dare
Matt.
you? No, but thanks for coming,
apologize.
Matt. Everybody
course,
here,
happy to
you're
help.
gonna see a lot more of Matt in the future. Love you, Matt. Bye bye.
Bye, Matt.
Have fun with
Bye.
reading.
Bye.
Happy to have a fun co-host for once. Oh my god, can I marry you? Oh, he left already. It's okay, he doesn't need to know this yet, but we're gonna get married.
He doesn't. I feel like
And
this.
we won't actually get divorced this time. Little did everyone know. There was a reason behind the divorces.
Oh no.
I don't know
I
how,
wasn't
but
in
they
their age
found me.
range. Oh, it was in their age range!
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
fell again!
Well, you're frozen on my end, so you falling did not make an impact. Oh,
Also,
shit.
Alexis, you know what? I never really was able to ask you like in depth, but what you like? How was Hella Mega when you went there?
Oh yeah, how was that?
I didn't even know you were wearing the shirt.
Hell swag, that's what it was.
She is still frozen for me, so all I see is this random face of sadness and judgment.
But I look so hot right now.
You look hot in this too, so I mean,
Do I?
yes.
All right, it's gonna be a sad
Thank
screen
you.
recording then, but
I mean, listen, we knew this was gonna happen. It's not a Coffee House Productions video or just any of our content without there being technical failures.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not Coffee House Productions anymore,
Wait,
though.
Coffee
We're
House
now the
Lounge.
It's not a Lounge Productions episode if someone doesn't screw up.
Luckily for us,
Hey,
we
at
just
least
remotely-
I'm not the screw up this time.
It was usually never you, Nick.
Usually. Like, a good
It was
amount
always
of
someone
time.
else.
Oh, no.
Alexis, I want to give you a big hug now.
Am I still frozen?
You're still a bit frozen, yes.
Not on my screen. You're perfectly fine on my screen.
Oh, so you got my hug. You didn't hug me
Yes.
back, though.
Oh, no, Nick.
I
Just
would
mesh
give
your
you a hug,
fingers.
Benson, but it's gonna be useless.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
I mean, you could say that you're going to give him a hug, but he just won't know if you did or not.
You know what? Fair point.
This might all be a facade.
Whoa! Let's go facades. How ironic.
But now with Matt gone and the reading and all of that out of the way,
We've had
I
46
think
minutes of reading conversations.
of reading conversations and just that, this is just a basic return because I have to get to something now at 9 p.m. So but anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I want to thank all of you listening for sticking by us and continuing to
Put up with us.
Yeah.
put up with us and
Sounds
support
about right.
us. We just hit 200 subscribers, and then somebody unsubscribed, so we're back at
You
199.
dickhead.
So,
Are we still doing the deal where you buy that bunny costume at 200?
There's a
I
deal.
don't-
There's a deal. Hold on a second.
No, I put it on my Snapchat that I'll buy a Bunny Girl Senpai outfit and cosplay if we hit 200.
You're not
So,
going back on this, dude. I'm making sure we reach 200.
As
well,
soon as I saw that post on your Instagram or whatever it was posted on, I immediately wanted to slide up and say, "Hey, bunny costume?"
Nick, I'm buying this
I
costume
was-
for you then.
I was gonna. If you want to buy it for me, that'd be great. I'm poor.
I'm gonna
He's
add.
a
I'm-
college
I'm-
student now.
I'm
He's one
shaving
of
my
us.
legs. I'm shaving my legs in a couple weeks. So I might actually get them waxed. So it'll be like an 8-week long cleanliness, and then it'll start to come back.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be so weird seeing you with smooth legs.
Interesting.
it won't be there for long.
What is
Well,
it?
I know, but still.
I have a
But-
bet on my Twitch as well. Actually, speaking of cosplay and all this other costuming stuff, because my
Yeah,
buddy
so it's-
Jin, we made a deal at 1,000 followers. I have to do a stream in a maid outfit.
Oh God. So yeah, so I have the
'Cause
Bunny Girl
he
one
has
that
to
I'm
do it at
doing.
3,000.
I can't wait to see that.
I'm already at.
and
I'm like, good luck. That's not gonna happen, and people are gonna forget. Somebody clipped it, so no one's gonna forget.
And
and-
something else.
Yeah.
Something else that I'm doing, and I'm gonna cut this, but I'm gonna
You got an OnlyFans?
Penis.
talk.
Oh. Wait, really?
I have to talk.
Can I help you?
No.
Oh.
You're not gonna let me put your dick between your butt cheeks? What? Can I put my dick between your butt cheeks?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. Yes.
God damn it all.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to our shenanigans. We're glad to be back. We're excited to continue delivering to you guys. We hope that you are going to, allow us to slowly get back into the swing of things. We have, like I said at the beginning, Cooking with Chumps coming back, the brewery podcast starting, this podcast is starting. I just kind of shadow dropped it on the website because I didn't want to fully announce it. And then Benson, I don't know if you want to talk anything about December, but and if not,
I'm just saying, if you need a new person to play games with.
It's gonna be a fun time, that's for sure. It's gonna be nice to come back, or maybe have Alexis back
Now
on
that
too. Yeah,
I was already in one episode. I can be in more.
Yeah.
And I
more
can
than,
actually
you're
get
more
to
than welcome
talk
to
with
be.
my
We'll-
character
I was-
for once.
I was gonna say we'll have to actually see, but yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be coming back at some point. It's me, Show, Connor. We most likely will have Alexis at this point. I don't see why not. And Nick
And me,
also-
what the
and
fuck?
Nick. I was getting there, Nick. If you let me finish.
You're the big finale.
Yeah, exactly.
The big
Do you not?
bang
Do you
at
not
the
know how reading lists work?
end. Nick doesn't know how to read.
God
We've been over
damn it, Nick. God damn it.
Yeah. Huh?
But yeah, we'll be coming
Oh my
back.
god, wait, I just realized I'm turning 19 next month. I can make the joke.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
I can't
so. But anyway, yeah. So it's a lot of fun. We're excited to get back into the swing of things. So thank you guys for listening, and we hope that you will join us on the lounge, in the lounge, at the lounge. But what's the correct term? Who knows? We hope you'll join us again soon, and hope you're looking forward to our new stuff. So love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.